All right, welcome for another episode of Straits Talk. Today's question is, when did we enclose the Cupola Bar? The Cupola Bar, or the cupola itself, was originally built when we built the hotel, July 10th, 1887. Its original purpose was to see when the ships and trains came in. All our guests came in at once. The trains would come into Mackinac City, which is 7.2 miles from here. We could see the trains arriving, or the steamships came in. And our guests came and stayed the season. Our season was only 2 months long, and most guests stayed the whole season, so we had to be ready for them. So we were up here when a steamship would come in. The gentleman would run from here down the stairs, alerting everybody their guests were coming, so we could open up the hotel for them in grand style. They lined the front porch, the manager stood at the bottom of the steps, and we got ready for the guest arrival. It remained open as a lookout. Initially it was just a lookout. A little after the turn of the century, there's many photographs of guests coming up here, especially when we had activities down in the T-Guard. There was no better view than up here, or northern lights up here, and some of the beautiful sunsets as well. We closed it in exactly 100 years after we opened. We opened in 1887. In 1987, for the Hotel Centennial, we closed the area in. It's 2 stories. There's a lower bar, an upper bar. We got kind of a hole in the floor between the two, put an amazing Venetian art glass chandelier between the two of them, a backlit Napoleonic tent-style ceiling in here, and let me tell you, this is the place to come to watch the sunset. I always tell people, come here during the day and watch the ships and look at the bridge, look at the beautiful views of downtown, but come at night and have a cocktail. We have a piano player up here, watch the lights of the bridge and the freighters as they pass by. Little architectural background, we call it a cupola, but it's really a belvedere because it's square. Cupola is generally a round, in fact, cupola is an Italian word meaning small cup. So it was like a round area for a view on top of a building, but so is a belvedere. Belvedere is also an Italian word, and it means the same thing, it means beautiful view. So we actually have a belvedere, but you know what? I think a cupola bar sounds a lot better than a belvedere bar. Thanks for listening to another edition of Straits Talk. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below.